Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope that you are all well. I am also fine. Today, I am giving you an online class on English second paper. Dear students, so good afternoon. Welcome to my grammar class. Now, let us enjoy our video. Let's enjoy. Wait. Look at.
How about you? How about you? How about you? What can you do? Jump, I can jump. Jump, I can jump. Jump, 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 I can jump. Swim, I can swim. Swim, I can swim. Swim, 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 I can swim. Ride a bike, I can ride a bike.
Now, dear students, what can you see in the video? Can you tell me? Yes, I think you can guess. Today's topic is verbs. Dear students, I am going to make you learn about verbs. Look at. Before starting my lesson, I want to make you sure about the learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to define and identify verbs, fill in the gaps with them, make sensible sentences using different kinds of verbs. Now, look at the picture, dear students, look at the picture. Here you can see the girl writes on the blackboard. Again, you can see Ispriha is cutting a cake. Students, mind, here writes is the principal verb and is the auxiliary verb. Generally, a principal verb sits before the object in the indefinite tenses. And always an auxiliary verb sits before a principal verb. Again, look, dear students, Jasmine writes an editorial. Jasmine wrote an editorial. Again, Mr. Kamal likes to eat jackfruits. Mr. Kamal liked to eat jackfruits. Now, I want to show you the kinds of verb here. Look at. Here, writes is the finite verb and wrote is also another finite verb. Again, you can see here to eat. To eat is infinitive. It's called infinitive to plus base form of principal verb. Look at. Finite verbs are changed according to the subject's number and person, and according to verbs tense formation. You can see here the structure of writes in the present tense and the structure of wrote in the past tense. Look at the picture now. Here, Pau is sleeping now. So, sleeping here an intransitive verb. Again, the woman is crossing the canal. Here crossing is transitive verb. For your better understanding, I can tell you that an intransitive verb doesn't have any object. A transitive verb has an object. You can see here, now is not object, it is an adverbial, but here the canal is an object. Look at the picture. Jasmine gave a Bangla novel Bhranti to her aunt. Here, her aunt is an indirect object and a Bangla novel is a direct object. Again, see, Mrs. Parveen feeds Mohana. Here, feeds is a cognate verb. The verb feed comes from the noun food. So we can say that cognate verb is that kind of verb which comes from the root word of noun. That means same word, same root. Again look, the piper plays on a flute. Here, place on is a group verb. A group verb is followed by a preposition. So, dear students, now I want to make you describe the pictures and match the following verbs with given pictures and make 5 sensible sentences is using right form of verbs. Here, here are 3 pictures and here are 3 verbs: play, debate, unveil. So, I hope that you can easily use these verbs in the right form of your sentence and you can make sentences with those verbs. Dear students, I have already shown you different kinds of verbs. Now look at, I want to show you verbs at a glance. That means verbs and its classification. Actually, a verb is an action word. And here are the classifications of verbs. Look at, verb mainly is of 2 kinds, principal and auxiliary. Principal verb is of 2 kinds, finite and non-finite or infinitive. Finite verb is of 2 kinds, transitive and intransitive. Transitive verb has an object, but intransitive verb has no object. In the same way, we can see here auxiliary verb is of 2 kinds, normal auxiliary and modals. Besides this, there are more verbs. Look at cognate and group verbs. So, my dear students, I think that you can better understand verbs and its classifications. Now, dear students, I want to write a homework. Please write down. You have to write a paragraph on the life of a woman in Bangladesh. You can use the following verbs in your writings. The verbs are here: educate, lead, lag behind, tolerate, torture, establish, and manage. So, thank you, dear students. Practice more and more at home. Make sentences using different kinds of verbs and make sure of those. If you face any problem, then ask me. Allah Hafiz.